Hey guys, and Merry Grinchmas! We are here as part of a collaboration hosted again by the Hall Family Adventures. So first off, in the description I've linked all the other channels that are participating, so make sure to check out their stuff that they're doing too. We're all doing recipes, collections, crafts, just whatever is Grinch themed. So today for ours, we have gotten a, what is it? Prime New York strip roast. And that is going to be our roast beast for the Feast of the Who's. We also are going to make some Who pudding and some Who hash from Universal. So we'll check that out. We'll see how it turns out. So here is the roast. It is a 10-pound roast. And I'm going to put steak seasoning on it because it's basically a bunch of New York strips. This is a whole New York strip, so we're gonna use steak seasoning for it. Kind of give it that nice crust. Pat that in. Flip it. All right, it is seasoned. All right, I'm gonna put it in my roasting pan with the fatty side up, and the rack is in there, and it just barely fits. And the oven is preheating, so we're gonna pop it in. It's at 425, and I'm gonna roast it for 15 minutes with the fatty side up at 425, and then I'm gonna drop the heat and roast it for a little bit longer. There we go. 15 minutes. Start, and then we're going to drop the heat down after 15 minutes. All right, let's see what it looks like. That is after 15 minutes. It's starting to get warmed up a little bit. So let's drop the temperature down. 325. Check it after 45 minutes. Okay. All right, so it's been 45 minutes and this is what it looks like. I don't think it's done yet. It's definitely cooked a lot more, but I just don't think it's done yet. So let's check the temp. So we are only at less than 100 degrees on the internal temp. So we're gonna need probably at least another 45 minutes. So let's set the timer again to remind us in 45 minutes. All right, guys, the roast has cooked for a total time of 2 hours. And it is looking pretty done. So I'm gonna pull it out and let it rest for 15 minutes. Now, I let the internal temp get a little bit higher than what they said on the recipe. It was like 140. So we'll see how the inside looks, but we'll let it rest for 15 minutes and slice into it. All right, so I have the unofficial Universal cookbook, and in it we have the recipe for Who hash. So I'm gonna follow that. It uses some tater tots. I have chopped onions and then corned beef hash, which is where they get the hash, and then they're gonna drizzle it with some queso. So I'm gonna cook the tater tots real quick, and then we will kind of fry it all in a skillet. Okay. Let's pop these tater tots in the oven for a few minutes, let them bake, and get ready for who hash. All right, so we are gonna get a skillet and start to saute the onions in some. All right, so I'm gonna toss my butter into the pan. Go ahead and turn the burner on. Put it on medium high. Now that I have some of the butter melted, I'm just going to go ahead and toss the onions in so that they can start sauteing. I've got about 1 onion here. And then I'm going to salt and pepper it a little bit. Let that saute until the onions are nice and soft. Alright, so I added a little extra butter so it doesn't run out, and next thing, the onions are pretty much cooked pretty soft, so I'm going to toss the tater tots on here and let them cook for a little bit with it. Stir them around and saute them for a few minutes. Alright, so I have never seen or used corned beef before, but it has opening instructions, which I'm not used to. That is to peel the label off somehow. There we go. Oops. And use the key. Right, like this. Hold on, where they? Do you know how to open this? Oh, wait. Aha. This looks like something I've seen in a cartoon one time, I think. Oh. Okay, we'll see. Do I just chunk it in there, or the box doesn't say? We're just gonna, okay, there we go. Is this cooked? It said fully cooked. All right, y'all, who invented this? Where did this corned beef come from? Oops. Don't worry, I washed my hands. Okay. is the roast beast. We made it a little bit dressed up with who-ish looking decorations here. So it's a little colorful, a little quirky, but looks pretty good. Ready? Oh, let me know when you're ready. I don't think maybe I don't have the right kind of knife.
I think you have the right kind of knife.
Oh, there's the roast. Looks about, what, medium? Alrighty, y'all. This is the who hash. I guess it needs a little queso on it. Do you want to go ahead and taste it? Okay, you want me to taste it? Okay. I'm gonna pour a little queso just on a bite so that I can taste it like that, because I'm not confident on this. All right. I'm scared. Why does it taste like tuna? They sell this at Universal in the park. Okay. I think it just, the corned beef is the problem I'm having here. I don't know what it is or what it's made of, but it does not taste like beef. So, I'm gonna stick with the roast. All right, let us taste the roast beast. At least one thing turned out pretty good. That does taste really good, actually. All right, so this was our Who feast, the Who roast beast, and there is the Who pudding, which is actually jell-o and Cool Whip, basically, and the Who hash. So all in all, the roast turned out really well. The Who pudding didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to. I'll show you guys a clip of what the actual Who pudding looked like from the 1966 animation. I was trying to copycat that, but using jell-o. Apparently I don't know how to do layered jell-o. I tried. But it's still quirky and layered, just not exactly how I wanted it. This was really gross. I would not recommend eating this. I don't know if it tastes better in the parks, but I was not. It was gross. But the roast was really good. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you check out the other channels again that I have linked down below that participated in the Grinch collaboration. They are all down there. It's hosted by the Hall Family Adventures. They're linked too, so check out those videos. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and check out our other videos on our channel.